So another good game, I think. It's great to get the W. I thought it was a game of a lot of things, and it came right down to toughness. I thought we really out-toughed them. All 5 white jerseys on the court were just really, really great. Rashidat, Whitney helping our guards, getting some big blocks, getting some big rebounds, and it was just a real team effort.
How big was it to start 2-1 this year instead of 1-2 as opposed to last year?
Well, you always want to win, so I don't get too caught up in the record, the actual numbers of the record, but you love winning. I mean, there's no question about it. And we're really excited because we thought our first 3 games, were really tough. So to get 2 of them, we're very happy.
Go ahead.
Coach, offense seems a lot more balanced in this game with 4 players scoring in double figures. Can you talk about sort of the offense in general in the game and whether there was a plan to sort of get a lot more players involved in the offense?
Yeah, well, we think we have a lot of weapons, to be honest with you, on the offensive end and defensive end. And tonight it just worked out. I didn't think they were helping off some people. I thought Rashidat and Whitney in the paint were great, going one-on-one. And then when they did double, we made some great passes out of it. So, Chantell and Mo hit their shots. Kristen's couple threes in the first half were really big for us because we went on a little run there where we weren't scoring. Her 2 threes were really big. So I do think we have a lot of people who can score in different ways. And tonight just happened to work out that everyone got some good looks.
In the second half, you guys shot a lot better. You guys shot 50%. I was wondering, offensively, was there a scheme that was different in the second half, or was it just people started making, your players started making shots?
That's a great question. I think we shot pretty much the same from 3. Well, we shot less threes, which is always a good thing. Sometimes when we start shooting too many threes and you get 2, 3 happy, it's not great. So we got a lot of inside touches, which really helps. We got a couple of guards going to the basket. I thought Whitney's baseline post move really got us going as well. So I just think we scored, I guess, on the inside a little bit more in the second half.
Richmond only scored 8 points in the paint in the second half. Can you talk about sort of the defensive game plan in the second half and how sort of stopping them from scoring in the paint really sort of affected their sort of offensive flow, as you can say, in the game?
That's all you
I think in the first half we realized we were giving up a lot of layups, a lot of easy looks. So in the second half we made adjustments. We made sure we stayed on our feet. We stayed in front of people, and on screens we kind of adjusted for that. So I think that's why our defense was a lot better.
What was the difference this game? Last time you guys had 23 turnovers. This time only 11. Was there a difference there tonight, the strategy?
I think we were just smarter this game. We picked it up after the first half, kept our energy up, and we slowed it down when we needed to.
And we were going against a very different defense. I mean, West Virginia had the type of players that they were switching a lot. They weren't letting us start offense, and not that they forced all of our turnovers. We did have some unforced on Monday night, but tonight I didn't think we had too many unforced. 11 is where we usually like to be.
And what improvements do you think the team has made over the homestand?
A lot. I think that we've seen a lot of different things already in our first 3 games. We've seen a lot of different defenses. I mean, Richmond is a pressing team. They went to it once tonight and we just ripped it apart. And Chantell knocks a 3 down in the corner. They pressed. Rashidat had it out towards the end of the game, just making some decisions with them. All those kind of things. The only way to get better at it is to have experience. And it was great. We played a West Virginia team who was switching everything. We played Richmond, who was doing some things defensively different, and then BC playing 4 guards and kind of bothering us a lot and switching as well. So I think that has really helped us. These young women deserve a lot of rest the next day and a half, and mentally as well, because we really demand a lot. The game demands so much from them to be mentally alert and tough, physically and mentally. And I just really think our players are really valuing these opportunities. We will be rested and really be very excited to play at Northeastern on Tuesday. I can't wait, to be honest with you.
Continuing with improvements, free throws are up again. Adding more in practice, or?
I mean, I haven't said a word, have I? So, and you know what? Look at Rashidat. She hit the last 4, which was terrific at the line down the end. We're gonna be fine. I told you guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna come around.
The time where
Yeah.
we'll be okay.
We're not gonna let it be mental. Anything else?
How big is it to have Danielle Callahan come off the bench, hit some big threes in that game? How big is it to have someone like that?
Well, she's such a steady influence for us. It's great. It's great to have her. I mean, her teammates love playing with her. She does a lot of the little things, and again, she hasn't played in 2 years, so these first 3 games, she's still getting used to being back out on the court. So she's just going to progress every game and really be really be big for us this year.
I was just wondering if you could talk about Rashidah's importance to this team. You know, you guys are a small team, so you don't rebound that much, but she had a double-double, so I just wondering if you could talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what? They really killed us in the boards in the first half. In second half, I thought we really bounced back. I don't know what the numbers were at the half, but I remember thinking, wow. What does Rashidat do for this team? So much. You know, there's a lot of ingredients that make up a solid team, and we have them. And Rashidah's ingredients, I guess, are she's just extremely solid, tough, mentally strong, and comes down to that she's one of the hardest working players I've ever coached. All the time at practice, never takes a play off, and we're very fortunate as a coaching staff. We talk about it all the time that she really leads us with work ethic every day.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
All right, awesome.
Anyone going to be at Northeast?